Tonight, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly, but now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir! Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? What do you live for? What do you try for?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Gwendy from NS2D Studios, and let me just lower the volume from my side. I hope you guys can still hear the music in the background. It's kind of distracting me just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, and while there's still a few people in the chat, I'm gonna go greet everyone as much as I can. Artsy Boy, hello. Multiverse from Fandoms, hello again. Greek God Fan, hello. Odysseus, hello. The Real Melon Lord, nice name, hello. Oreo, hello. Marina, hi. Belle, hello. And Gabrielle, hi. And Dipper, hello. I think that's everyone for now in the chat. So, hello guys. I am back from my trip. Hi, Ra. Hi, Kamar. So I just, as I mentioned in my last live stream, I did go away to attend a cousin's wedding for a few days, and I was, 3 nights out of 4, I was tipsy. I don't want to say drunk because my cousin Julia would say, "No, you weren't drunk." But yeah, I was tipsy for 3 nights out of 4, and my voice is slightly recovered from since my last stream in another platform earlier today. I was gonna stream in that platform, but I thought, okay, people in YouTube don't know if I've returned, so I might as well, right? But yeah, my voice is still not 100% because I've been laughing and having a lot of fun and singing a lot of karaoke. So that is why I'm not sick or anything, okay? It's just my voice. It's not as it used to be. Let me see. Hello, Absent Cat. Hello, Simply Terrible at Games. I am also terrible at games, but specifically horror. I'm also thinking of actually streaming like video games one of these days. I've missed playing Hades. Artake, hello. I've missed you guys, seriously. So what we're gonna be doing today is Thunder Rizzler. Like I've done quite a bit already with Thunder Rizzler. Also with my assistants. Okay, hold on. Let me just. I think I should like play something else in the background. Hold on. Copyright free. Just something that's copyright free. Uh, Hold on, you guys. Let me just adjust this. Can you hear something in the background? I don't know if I set this up correctly. I like your animations and you are one. Oh, thank you so much, Absent Cat. Thank you. Does Zeus have jiggle physics? It depends on how you look at it. Favorite saga is Thunder Saga. Oh my gosh. Best of luck, Artsy Boy, on your exams. Yeah, Gabrielle. Yeah, I still haven't recovered from karaoke night. Plus, I was chugging drink after drink after drink. And it was a variety of drinks. But mainly, we had tequila rose mixed with yogurt, a Greek yogurt drink. So yeah. Do I use CSP for my animations? Yes, Oreo. Clip Studio Paint is my go-to program for animations. Hi, Mark. Oh yeah, yeah. I have like a liter of water beside me. So yes, guys, stay hydrated. Yes, Zeus has colors now, but it's not complete yet. I intend to complete that today if I can. Oh my god, Gryphon. What inspired me to animate? I've always wanted to animate. Like I grew up watching Disney and anime and cartoons. So add to the fact that I love to draw, um, animating was the next thing that came to mind, that I really want to see my drawings come to life. So that's pretty much what kickstarted my journey to animation and just general cartoons and stuff inspired me. Thanks, Marina. Thanks, Absent Cat. Kamar, let's not ask that question because different beasts will come out when it's ready. I don't want to pressure myself because the last time people pressured me to to finish different beasts quickly, I lost steam. So I'm taking my time. I will be working with my team on it, so that way we can have a lot of progress. Oh my gosh, Mel. So this is like pretty much most of this is already finished, but there's still a lot of coloring that needs to be done. So that's what we're gonna do today. See, this part is not colored yet. All right, I need to like put this like there. So there's still several frames. Oh wait, I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's black, like dark. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But for now, I'm gonna start coloring. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We're here to have fun, we're here to interact, and we're here to work at the same time. I better get my... I'm gonna go get my color palette first. Animatics. You guys can't see my color palette. It's just right beside the thingy here. Hello, B. How did I come up with the design for Zeus? It's inspired both from the canon animations in Epic the Musical, which I redesigned for Jay, and also inspired from Blood of Zeus. No problem, Absent Cat. Have a great day or night as well. Favorite Greek mythology based movie? I don't watch a lot. Like, I do remember as a kid watching Jason. I don't know if that was Jason and the Argonauts, but it had skeletons fighting with a dude. Also, the one with the guy riding Pegasus. And I'm not talking about the Hercules Disney movie. I forgot his name. Is that Perseus? That was Perseus, right? Yes. Perseus, right. And it was really old, and it had like instead of CGI, they still had stop motion animation. So it was a really old movie. Yeah, Jason and the Argonauts with the skeleton. I still remember that. You found it 2 days after you lost it. That means it's meant to be yours for life. Take care of your stuff. Like, I remember, like, my mom keeps losing her phone. I swear. She just keeps losing her phone all the time. And every time it just comes back to her. And I'm like, Mom, that phone really is meant to be yours. It keeps coming back. And then one time it got stolen because our home we got robbed essentially at home. Like, oh, robbed? Is that the right term? But like people like came in the house while we were gone and took my mom's cell phone, and for some reason it was kids who stole my mom's phone. And then they were in like a local internet cafe, and the internet cafe owner happened to look over and saw my mom's picture on the phone, and he was like, I know that woman, return that phone. Where you have to return that phone. And so the kids returned it, or rather someone else representing the kids returned the phone. It was crazy. I believe your friend, her name is Hi, Isabella. Always say hi to fellow Pinoys. Who would you want to be your godly parent, Hermes? Just because I like playing pranks and stuff. And trickery, that would be a fun domain. Plus I want to fly. Hi, Spectre. Welcome back to the live stream. Hello, yo. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to color this. How's Thunder Rizzler coming? It's about it's still in production. Yeah, we're still deep in production. Maybe I should just color the entire thing white. So we're not yet done because there's gonna be a lot of post-production stuff that goes into this one. I'm gonna be post-producing this in After Effects. So yeah, it's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But I'm gonna try to finish the coloring today. Or at least with this one, with this part, this scene. Does it take a while to color your animation? Yes, because I have to color each and every single frame. So I'm gonna start with everything, the base color being everything white. There are some easier parts here because I do have certain tools that make it faster for me. But I have to switch in between tools. You had to go back to the mountain to get it back. Oh. Yeah, because it's very, very hard as well to switch from one phone to the next. Especially if you have your financial information in your phone. Oh my god, that's tough. How do I decide which colors to use for my character designs? Here's the thing. I'm terrible at color palettes. Absolutely terrible. I don't really think too much about it. But I did, for Thunder Rizzler, I did decide that Zeus and Hera have to be mainly colored white and gold just to make them stand out from the rest of the Olympians. So that was a decision that I had made early on. How am I feeling today? Thanks for asking, Spurts. I'm feeling so much better than I did the past few days. Cause like I was tipsy and I had I didn't have a hangover per se, but um let's just say I was dizzy for a lot of the time and I was sleeping my head off. Hi Ruby, at school right now? Oh, okay. I was looking at my clock and it was like school at 12:26 a.m. And then I remembered, oh right, time zones. Oh no. Wrong color. Okay, Ruby. I just drew the Philippine flag today. We were doing art and craft. Like these. Nice. Jimmy 8 hours early for school. Would I have spared the sirens? Probably not if they had threatened me. If they threatened to eat me, like, you know, I would have been a lot more careful. It depends if like I went through the same stuff that Odysseus did. No, we have some people from 30 countries who come. Nice. Can you draw fan art of my character? Sure. Go right ahead. I accept fan art. I love fan art. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I just recently I just recently took a swig off of my like 1 liter of water that I have right here beside me. Oh, this boy was going to do his next. Oh, there's some missing parts here. Hi Terry. I came up with my Zeus design by being inspired from the official design of Zeus, which I was the one who designed or redesigned rather. And then I also like looked at the character sheets for Blood of Zeus. Yes, Quinn, Thunder Rizzler. Knowing that Odin used Scylla needed 600, I would have kept the sirens on board and tried. I am not sure if Scylla would have eaten the sirens though. I mean, there's a risk that she might know the sirens and the sirens and her could communicate. So there's a risk of that. And I feel like Odie was trying to, minimize as much risk as possible. I mean, he was already risking, so many lives. Hi, Christoph. Hi, Mikia. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pose is giving Michael Jackson. That woman is my lover. Zeus, probably. Have I seen the latest season? No spoilers, please, guys. I'm still trying to get into Blood of Zeus. I still have not even finished season 1 or even episode 1. I really want to get into it, but it's so violent that I cannot watch it while my son is awake. So I might watch it later. Do you think it'd be better for Odysseus to ask people to sacrifice themselves for Scylla? I think that's what he did in the original, right? He asked people to sacrifice themselves. I think that's what happened in the original. But I feel like for plot purposes, I really like how Jay handled it in because it's a lot more juicy. The angst is so much more juicy. The plot be thicker. Which D&D or any mythology or legend creatures would you like to be friends with? It's not automatic if they're hostile in nature. The Diwata. The Diwata. I'd like to be friends with a Diwata. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe an Encanto will try to get to me. But Philippine, I'm mostly familiar with Philippine stuff. But it would be nice to have like a Diwata friend, a fairy friend. But at the same time, it's gonna be scary because they're unpredictable as well. You've been struck by the Thunderbringer. Nice one, Spurts. I mean, it's violent in a sense that I cannot let my son watch it. I'm pretty sure like the rest of the episodes are violent as hell. But I cannot watch it while my son is awake. Oh, I cannot disclose that, Artsy boy. I never disclose that information. Who made my VTuber model? Me, Faith. I am a VTuber mama. I actually worked as a rigger and a VTuber artist at one point. I got like 5 VTuber children, if I recall correctly. But not mostly just small independent streamers. They really went on a roller coaster in the Thunder Saga and the Sirens and Scylla. Oh yeah, that's why I love the Thunder Saga. The Diwatas are basically they're fays or fairies, but mostly I guess they're closer to fays. They can either bless you or curse you, and they look human, but sometimes they like are depicted as having like pointy ears. Not necessarily have wings, but they live inside trees. Like trees are the portals to their worlds. Thank you, Faith. I actually have different hairstyles. Let me see if I can show you. I rigged my model so that way I can have different hairstyles. Let me see if I can remember how. No, not that one. There, this is one of my hairstyles. This is another one. Oops. How do I go back to my original hairstyle? But this was my original hairstyle. There we go. This is my favorite hairstyle though. So I always go with this one. Hi Indy, I'm doing Thunder Rizzler. How did I learn rigging? I studied a YouTube tutorial that was 6 hours long. And then so I was rigging along with the person who was like teaching how to rig. Don't mess with the face, yeah. La Llorona. I think the closest to La Llorona that we have is the White Lady. Oftentimes she's just depicted as somebody wearing like a white gown with long hair, similar to Sadako, I guess. And similar, I guess, to the Pontianak of Malaysia. There were some similarities there in that they have long hair and they wear white. Yeah. Hi Veronica. I live in an area that's surrounded by trees. I usually try to be respectful. And yeah, we Filipinos, we tend to like say like tabi tabi po or excuse me when we pass by. really old trees as well, like the balete trees. Hello, Sabrea. We should talk about Filipino mythology sometimes. Yes. Hello, MJ Sparsh. Thank you, Faith. Hi, Amal. Yeah, I remember you from TikTok earlier. I just decided that I want to stream here in YouTube because I haven't streamed here in a while. What do I use to draw and animate? Clip Studio Paint EX. It's my go-to software for animating and also drawing. I want to use immigrants and Maxine. I'm not familiar with the game. Gabrielle, we're still going to have a Filipino mythology stream one of these days. I just gotta find time. So White Lady ones, it still freaks me out. Oh my god, I have so many stories about white ladies, you guys. It's freaky. How many languages do I speak? 3. I speak Tagalog or Filipino. I speak Bisaya or Cebuano. And then I speak English. Yeah, do be wary of driving on your own. The white ladies, you're usually in the highways late at night. Thanks, Odysseus. Street lamps are broke and they still haven't replaced it. They should replace it with solar. But then, like, that's freaky because sometimes with solar lights, they turn off when nobody's around. But then when somebody passes, it turns on. And then when you look, there's actually, like, nobody there. Sabrea, yes, I'm Filipino. Taga Pilipinas po ako. There used to be all across the Spanish-speaking world. Yeah. Bye, Marina. See you around. Some favorite parts of Filipino culture, the legends, like the folklore, the mythology. I'm not overly familiar with all of it, but I do enjoy a good like Filipino horror story. What time is it? It's 12:38 a.m. But let it drive with the white ladies. Okay, Odysseus. Okay, so let me tell you guys about an experience I had with white ladies. I still remember it. Hold on. What's going on here? If I go too far, okay, I'm just gonna move a little bit. Oh, it was a Hamilton reference. I thought you were literally asking for it for the time. I love Hamilton though, enough to actually watch the live show, spend money on it. Oh my gosh, ang mga kumakatok. That's freaking me out. the ones who knock, they freak me out. It might be different from what you know, Gabrielle. Let's reserve it for the stream. But let me tell you a story about a white lady, okay? So, there was this one time wherein I bought a dress that was very long and white. And I'm usually awake late at night up until early dawn, right? So, we lived in this the suburbs. But this suburbs also has a combination of farmlands. So it's kind of a weird mix. And I went out to play with my dogs. And I was just standing there in my white nightgown with my long hair at 5 in the friggin' morning. So there was a little bit of dusk light coming in already. The atmosphere was in a bluish tint. And then I saw this guy who was walking his cows. He froze and stared at me for what felt like maybe just 5 seconds. And then he ran. He ran so fast, and then his cows were freaking out because he was running so fast. Not the cows. And I was like, at first, like it didn't register to me that he might have been scared by what I was wearing. But when it finally did, I was laughing my ass off. Oh my gosh, I can still remember the look on that on that kid's face. I did not set out to prank him. I accidentally white ladied him. Wait, can you guys not hear me? The volume is at full. It's in full blast. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Maybe I should turn down noise suppression. Maybe that will work. Yeah, he thought I was a ghost. I didn't prank. I didn't set out to prank them. Hi, Queen. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, you just woke up. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I don't know if you woke up from an actual sleep or a nap. So that's my white lady story. Nothing really funny because I don't want to talk like horror right now because it's like 12:42 a.m. and I don't want to freak out. Spring Hill Jack. I'm not sure I'm familiar. He's really feeling himself up here. Oh my gosh. All the budget went towards this part of the animation. Often our cabinet has a small space, which I really appreciate. Yeah, let's not spiral into horror stories at the moment. Oh, I do have another white lady story, but it's not funny or anything. It's just an anecdote in life. So, I used to love thrift shopping, like going to thrift stores and shopping for old clothes. And I managed to get, and I also love like putting on costumes. Now I managed to get this what you call this white lady dress, like a really old looking nightgown, and I was gonna wear it to my high school Halloween party, but I decided to go as a witch instead. But I brought the costume with me, and my classmate saw it, and she said, "Hey, can I borrow that costume because I don't have one?" And me being nice, I was like, "Sure, you can borrow my white lady costume, no problem." So she wore it, and she friggin' won the contest, like the best in costume contest. And she stayed for the after party, and the next day, and then I asked her, "Hey, can you like return my costume to me tomorrow after after everything?" She said, "Sure." It's been years, guys. She has never returned the costume. It wasn't even a costume, it was my nightgown. Like, I only wore it once just to see if it fits, and she never returned it.
Finders keepers.
I'm still so pissed. Are we still friends? Like, no, I haven't talked to her in years. I'm not petty that way though, but I still remember that. I'm like, the teenager me is still pissed. Like, I should have worn that costume instead. But then again, my hair was too short for it to be an effective white lady costume. Like my hair was like this short. White ladies usually have really long hair. Hi, Miho. You forgot to give it back. And that was in first year. That was in first year high school. We graduated and she still didn't give it back. I don't know if she still has it all this time. I haven't talked to her since graduation. Spring Heel Jack, is that the one who's jumping on top of rooftops with a top hat? Gabrielle is really familiar with these things. I'm not.
Yeah, Spring Heel Jack.
Oh, white lady is like she's not necessarily because of her skin tone, but because she wears white and she has like really long black hair that covers her face for the most part, and she haunts lonely roads and she hitchhikes, and then if you go drive past her, let's not talk about horror, guys. But yeah, white dress with the creepy aura, yeah. Like the girl from The Ring, yes, yeah, like Sadako. Oh no. You gotta add these frames. How was the vacation? Oh yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun at my cousin's wedding, and also like in general. And I was tipsy 3 nights out of 4. Not completely drunk, but tipsy, and we sang a lot of karaoke. That's why my voice is not fully recovered. It's still scratchy. Yeah, wedding be wild. But the thing is, we didn't have like the wedding itself was a non-alcohol one, so we didn't have drinks until after the wedding reception. Do you? Yeah, La Llorona. I am familiar with La Llorona because of the movie. Favorite epic design I have made? I think it has to be Hera, Killer Queen. My Hera design. I enjoyed making that one. Every time I think of a girl from The Ring, the first thing that pops into my mind is the one scene from one of the. Oh my gosh. Like I'm sitting on my bed and my leg hanging at the side, so please no white lady talk. It's kind of weird, you know, how we feel safe under blankets, but if our feet are like dangling, we're too scared. My mom watched La Llorona. La Llorona. My mom loves horror movies. Like, absolutely loves horror movies. To the point that I did grow up loving horror movies, but I'm at the point in my life that I can't anymore. I'm too chicken. Hi, Ray. I have not yet finished. I have not even like gone past episode 1. Not because I don't want to, but because I cannot watch it while my son is awake. So maybe after the stream and my son is still asleep, I'll probably watch it. White lady animatic what? Okay, Spurts. Good night. How different cultures are in the really north countries. We call a white lady a white bear or polar bear. They're usually pretty chill. This is scared of the newcomers. Hey, polar bears are scary. They're the only creature in the world who would actually hunt humans. Oh no. You know what? Just to make it easier on myself, I'll just color everything white and not, and just go back later to fix things. You love the portrayal of Hades. I've been trying to stay away of Instagram. I shouldn't have followed the BOZ account. Because now I got like spoilers and stuff. And it was like, no, I haven't finished watching this yet. Hello, Martina. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, right, hydration. Don't forget, guys, I'm still not thirsty, so I'm fine. I just recently hydrated, so. 5x, 5y. I should lower this a little bit. Do I like Hades Town? I'm so far for now. Maybe because I wasn't able to really absorb the musical because the slime tutorials online aren't really the best quality. Maybe once the pro shot is out, I'll be able to better appreciate it. But for now, I don't really have like, it's not one of my top favorites. Hubby loves it though.
It's one of my favorite themes.
I don't think they're gonna do that, Christoph. I don't think so. Because they have their own team. I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice to get involved, but you know, they're a studio. Hold on, I need to name this properly. Oh no. Thank you, Martina. Thank you. Which Greek god would I work for? Not Hades. Not Hades. Because he's a busy person. I don't want to be that busy as well. Probably. Hubby says Persephone.
I'm not going to. Another one that's busy is the eldest sister.
Hestia?
Oh,
Oh, right. Hestia is really busy as well.
goddess of all the fireplaces.
Hello, Belvin. So there are some repeat frames here that I need to just go through. Hecate? Is that Hecate or Hecate? 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 She's a goddess of what again? I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot what goddess she's for.
She's very important. I forgot what she is.
Travel between universes in the multiverse and omniverse. What would you do? Probably search for the universe where there's utopia. Yeah, probably. Okay, thanks, Dipper. Thank you so much. Oh, goddess of magic and witchcraft. I see. She's not the mother of Cersei, though, is she? I know that. Well, no, Cersei's dad is Helios, and then her mother is a sea nymph. I don't think Hecate is the mother of Cersei. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mentor figure relationship there, though. Okay, now time for some cleanup. Oops. Oh, I never met Hecate. Interesting. I mean, they have the similar domains. Hey, Naomi. So I'm just going through every frame right now, just to make sure that everything is clean. Did Zeus break his neck? Nah. He's just very flexible. Jujutsu Kaisen, I have heard of it, but I don't watch it. I don't necessarily watch something that's really like. I tend to avoid anime that are way too popular. I don't know what you call that. Oh, hubby just has asthma. It's part of the norm. Hi, Marina. Welcome back. Also gonna make some corrections here and there, like over here. What would be my domain if I gained godhood? Probably similar to Hermes. Trickery. I love playing pranks. Thunder Rizzler. Alright, I need to correct this part here. Oops. Hi Kyra! Welcome to the live stream! Thanks for inspiring Kyra Marina to join the live. Oh, we girl forgot about later and got rickrolled by myself. That is something. Okay, Spectre. See you around. How's my son? He's asleep. He didn't make much of a fuss. He was like, "Mommy, I want," because he still drinks milk. He still drinks from a bottle. So he's like, "Mommy, I want a bottle because I'm getting cranky." Because his daddy was teaching him how if you're sleepy, you get cranky. So he's like, "Mommy, I want a bottle because I'm getting cranky." And then after he's had his bottle, he fell asleep. I'm from the Philippines. Ako rin. 1:02 a.m. na sa Pilipinas, guys. Thanks, Spectre. Yeah, he's been asleep since around 10, I think. He's toddler age. I think I'm gonna do something special for like I'm gonna do a Mother's Day special. I haven't like done Gwendy breakdowns in a while. If you guys don't know, Gwendy breakdown is when I break down like media that I consume.
And then she breaks down.
And then I break down. Oh, I don't wanna talk about that part, Queen. That's something I'd prefer to keep personal. I'm still missing some. Yeah. Okay. These tiny parts are so hard to pinpoint that I don't want color in those parts. Yeah, breakdown. I already have an idea, like what to do. Yeah, it's Timo's mother. I think she has mother 1, 2. I don't know if she has a 4, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there's a 4th one. I'm probably gonna do a breakdown of that, and then I'll break down. Zeus doing budots. Emergency. There it is. It's really feeling himself up here. Thank you, Kyra. Thank you. There we go. Well, Christoph, at least it's over. No more campaign trucks. But let's not talk about politics because it's just gonna stress me out. Okay, I'm gonna color the skin first and then I'm just gonna go back and forth between coloring the skin. I was gonna ask my assistants to do this because usually I ask them to color. But I thought, you know what? I'm here, might as well. Oops. And they're asleep as well. My assistants are asleep, so I don't want to interrupt. Hear me out on Zeus. No! Don't let Hera hear you. Which character in Epic would I like to date?
None. We're married.
None, I'm married. My dating days are over.
Babe,
Mm.
should I use this or this one?
Hold on, you guys.
This one or this one? Ano ko na? Zoom ko? Pwede
Hold
dito
on, you
ba
guys.
sa-
Let me just check on something here.
Zoom pa?
Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to supervise something.
Thanks, balls. Hirap mo naman.
I'm probably not gonna mind the whole thing. Right now, it's like it's spilling. The color is spilling. Don't mind that. I think you and Casper will get along just fine, Gabrielle.
Right. What did she say?
Hmm?
Why? What did she say?
Scylla.
What? She hot.
Mm. Oh, right, right. So you can't. You're allowed to say that they're hot, and I'm not allowed to date any of them.
I didn't say I was going to date her. You just said she was
Mm.
hot. There's a difference. Still not dating that.
Joking. Gabriel. Nagtataka na siguro si Julia Gabriel bakit wala ako sa ano clock app. I know she was expecting me. I know she's expecting me. Why are there so many frames? Goodness. Hello, Floof. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Gabrielle, let me know if you've made some stories from Sticks Paper Crafts. I'll be sure to put in a good word with Casper. She's not usually on YouTube. That's why. Don't mind the color bleeds. Only 3 for. I didn't see that. I better check it out later. Good night, Kyra. I don't know why it never passed through my FYP. Wait a minute. Did I commented on it already? Good night, Christoph. I really want to finish this soon so I can continue with my other projects. Right now, I'm hyper focused on this one because it's so close to finishing. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome to the live stream. I should do work before I have something to do. Okay, Queen. Oh. Gabrielle, send me links. All links. I'll send it to Casper. Unless you already tagged him. Pusheen. Is that the cat thing? Yeah, I do think the Pusheen is cute as well. What time is it? Why am I suddenly hungry? 1:18. Isn't your exams tomorrow, Artsy boy? Or did I misremember that? I cannot leave my station. I cannot leave my station, queen. I should have brought in snacks. Hold on. Do we have snacks?
Yeah, we do.
What kind?
Your favorites.
Apparently, hubby brought in some snacks. Yay.
Told you.
Snacks.
Can I have this one?
Hmm?
Darlene, can I have this one?
Okay. Oh, just some potato fries. It says here it's potato fries, but it's basically like it's shaped like French fries, but it's kind of strange. I know that in some countries French fries are called chips. ASMR. It's a tissue that was meant for my best friend. It's about to get a reply telling me Kaya mo yan, laban lang. Oh no! Oh no! No wonder you're scared of mistagging someone. Buti na lang ano eh. Okay lang sa teacher mo eh. What if you had accidentally sent like you like bashing a teacher to your teacher? That would have been like, oh no. I was just reacting to Gabrielle's story. Yeah. Speaking of video games, I really want to play Hades again. But I got a schedule for when I absolutely feel like it. And at the same time, like I recently bought a really old game that I played way back in the day. It's called Breath of Fire 4. And oh my gosh, I want to stream it so bad. But I don't know if how many people would want to watch that, so I'll probably stream it in a different platform. What? Artsy one. Yeah, I probably should, Gabrielle. Probably, I might play Breath of Fire. Because that one doesn't hurt the fingers. Or maybe some Stardew Valley.
She's a bit.
I love Stardew Valley. Hey, Rosier! Welcome to another live stream. Just coloring up Zeus here. Hi, Artsy. Anna, hi. I am 1 hour and 16 minutes into the live stream. And I'm just like coloring Zeus. Yep, it's been an hour already. Oops. I'm probably gonna do the yellows next or the golds. And then I might call it a night just so I can watch BOZ. So now's my chance. Oh, my best advice, Artsy, is don't think too much about it. At least that's how I do it. I don't really think too much about it. I go by vibes. Like if it's it feels right, then I go for it. What part did you watch last in BOC? I think the part where the woman got gutted. She was in this like water fountain, and I forgot the name of the lead character. The lead character was trying to save her, and then come to find out she was gutted. That part. And I had to stop because my son came in the room. For me, artsy, I don't, like I said, I don't think too much about it. I just make sure that the shades, unless the characters are related, I just make sure that the shades of their skin are different per character. Time for the golds. Mm. I'm not familiar with the Gabunan yet. Basta Gabriel ha, tuloy pa yung ano natin, yung stream na yon. I-schedule lang natin na available ka, available ako. Oh no. There. See you around, Queen. All right, I forgot the skirt or the robes. Bye. Ivy. Oh my god, I'd see. Your friend showed you Thunder Rizzler. Suffering or different beast? I think it must have been it might have been different beast. Yeah, I think I watched it. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy his videos. Oops. Right, I forgot the ice. Well, Luke Holt approves of it. So that's the closest approval from Zeus we'll ever get. To the point that in his Discord server, I don't know about like recently, but the last time I checked in his Discord server, his profile picture there is Thunder Rizzler. Oops. What skin color does Polites have? I mean, he's Greek, so Mediterranean? Unless you want to follow the skin tone of the actual voice actor. Don't forget to hydrate, you guys. Anna.
Nakafocus siya kay Ate mamaya.
Hold on. Is she online already? Hold on. Thanks, Anna. I was trying to go for bullhorns plus lightning. Hey, Casey. Well, if you have to go to sleep, please do not stay awake on account of me. Go to sleep. Unless you have work to do or something. 2 a.m. na. Oo nga. Quarter to 2. Tulog na. Oh, that's sad, Artsy. Hi, Ash. I'm just trying to finish up on the yellows here, and then I'll probably have to call it a night. Yeah, it's almost 2, Gabrielle. Oh no, wrong color. I don't know if I'll be finished by then, but I just want to finish all the yellows or golds. 22:46. So it's almost 11 p.m. Okay, Artake, thank you so much for hanging out. Wait. Is the 6th movie already out? Like the pro shot, is it already out? Please tell me it's already out. What? Where? Where is it streaming? Obviously naman ni Zeus, bro. Anyways, pursue it to catch on. Sige, tulog na, Casey. Where is it streaming? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm not sure if they're gonna have that in my local theater though. Salamat, Casey. Damn, now I gotta scour the internet on where I can watch it. Artsy. Shh. Don't say anything. That's what happens when there's not a lot of accessibility to certain media. I love Six the musical. Yeah, pro shot. I'd love to see the pro shot. I forgot to color the eyes. Oops. Oops. I'm excited to see it though. For me, Gabrielle, I've watched Hamilton, Phantom of the Opera, Love Never Dies, Legally Blonde the musical. I'm still getting into the Heathers, Death Note, I think that's it for now. Still a lot of frames left to do. But a lot of these are repeating frames, so as long as I am able to do most of it, I'll be able to do a playback, and then I'm gonna go watch BOZ. Jack and the Beanstalk musical? There is one? Now, if you consider the movie a pro shot, then I would include Matilda. Ew, is my chocolate bar crunchy? What? Oh no. In one of the performances, as who? Background dancer. Nice. I'm almost done for the day, you guys. Because I really want to watch BOZ.
No.
Uh-oh.
Is he talking in his sleep?
Yeah, he's talking in his sleep. My little one be talking in his sleep.
Just like his dad.
Oh right, Les Mis. I've seen Les Mis. Thank you, Army Artist. Thank you so much. Thank you, Top Starfire. Thank you. No, he's not awake. He talks in his sleep. A lot. Yeah, he was sleep talking. Oops. Okay, just one more frame for the day. And then I'll play this animation. Hi, Rick. What's going on here? Yes, it's Thunder Rizzler. Okay, guys, I think I'm done for the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play this one. The screen is probably gonna darken a little bit. So I'm gonna fix that first and foremost. I need to move this camera over here so we can see Zeus properly. There it is. But of course, the colors are not yet complete. Thank you, Tough Starfire. Thank you, Gab. And I think that's it for me for now, you guys. I'll be back with more content in the very near future. And just make sure to subscribe to my channel just so you will be getting notifications whenever I go on another live stream, okay? So thank you so much. I had a lot of fun catching up with you guys. I will see you again soon. This has been Gwendy of NS2D Studios. I will see you when I see you. Bye for now, you guys. Bye-bye.